Okay, so forget everything you think you know about cute and cuddly animals. Today, we're diving into a creature that feels like it was designed by evolution after a really, really bad day. Yep, we're talking about the honey badger, a living, breathing masterclass in just pure, relentless aggression. Now, to really get what makes a honey badger tick, we're gonna put you right in its shoes, or its claws, I guess. We're starting from the very beginning of your brand new and frankly brutal life. So I want you to just imagine this. You've just been born, you're new here, full of potential, right? But your new reality is, well, it's less than ideal. In fact, you're probably asking yourself this exact question. That's right, your grand entrance into existence is in a dark burrow in the middle of the African savannah. You are completely blind, you can't hear a thing, and you're so tiny a meerkat could probably give you a wedgie. And your mom? Oh, don't get too attached. She's already bailed to go find herself a meal. Welcome home, kid. For the first few weeks of your life, you are not a fearsome predator. No, you're basically a helpless little nugget. You're just wriggling around, trying to figure out how your own body works, and the whole time there's this constant threat that something, anything really, is going to find your den and eat you before you even open your eyes. But if you manage to survive that incredibly vulnerable start, things change, and they change dramatically. You get bigger, your baby teeth get swapped out for razor-sharp ones, and you get access to some of the most ridiculous biological hardware on the entire planet. You know, evolution pretty much stopped making major updates to your species millions of years ago. Why? Because you were already a perfect killing machine for your environment. The design was so brutally effective, it just didn't need to change. So let's break down your new toolkit. First up, let's talk about your skin. It's incredibly thick, sure, but the crazy part is how loose it is. The source material describes it perfectly as an oversized hoodie made of Kevlar. This means if a predator gets a good grip on you, you can literally turn around inside your own skin and bite them right in the face. It's insane. And it's not just your skin. Let's say you decide to pick a fight with a King Cobra. Its venom would, and I love this quote, log other animals out of existence. But for you, your body just treats that deadly neurotoxin like a bad software update. It might force a quick system reboot, sure, but you'll be back online in no time. Of course, all this fighting and chaos requires a ton of energy. Your metabolism is just constantly on fire. Think of it like a phone that's always at 1% battery, on the verge of shutting down. This relentless need for snack charging is what drives your constant aggressive hunt for food. Look, having this hardware is one thing, but using it with absolutely zero fear, that's what makes you, the honey badger, a legend. You don't just survive out there, you actively go looking for trouble. And I'm not exaggerating here. Here's the play-by-play. You get bitten by one of the deadliest snakes in the world. The neurotoxin knocks you out cold. You basically take a little nap, maybe for half an hour. Then you wake up, shake it off, and get right back to eating the very snake that just tried to kill you.
Okay, so you've handled a cobra. What's next? How about a lion? Let's put this into perspective. You are at best a 50-pound ball of pure fury. The lion is a 500-pound king of the jungle with teeth designed to crush bone. Any sensible creature would run for the hills.
But here's the thing. You are not a sensible creature. The source material says you have zero survival instinct. You don't see the lion as a threat. You see it as a personal insult. So you charge. You just keep thrashing and biting and making a scene until the 500-pound predator literally decides you are too much of a headache to deal with and just leaves. This all raises a really fascinating question. What is going on inside your head? It seems to be a mind completely free of the anxieties and the strategic thinking that govern most other animals, especially us humans. I mean, look at this. Your concerns are primal, they're immediate, they're life or death. Human concerns, on the other hand, well, they often feel just as stressful, but they're things we've largely manufactured for ourselves, like worrying about social media or that email you still haven't answered. Your entire life strategy is just to be so relentlessly aggressive, so absolutely unwilling to back down, that the rest of the world just gives up and gets out of your way. As the source material puts it, your whole method is simply being too dumb and aggressive to realize you should be dead. And somehow, it works. But even for you, the most indestructible creature imaginable, time is undefeated. Your life of pure, unfiltered chaos can't last forever. And that incredible hardware, it eventually starts to wear down.
I mean, what a journey. From that helpless cub crawling like a worm, you grew into the prime of your life, taking on the most dangerous animals on the continent. But eventually, those razor-sharp reflexes start to dull, and your muscles, they just don't quite snap into place like they used to.
After a lifetime of noise and violence and sheer force of will, the end is quiet. You've fought everything there is to fight. There are no more battles left. You find a peaceful spot. You lie down, and you simply let go. You know, the honey badger is driven by pure, fearless instinct. It has no anxiety, no self-doubt, not a single shred of hesitation. So I'll leave you with this question. If you could borrow that mindset, completely free of fear and worry, for just one day, what would you finally go out and do?